Grant me the strength to endure what cannot be changed, the courage to change what can be altered, and the wisdom to know the difference. These wise words from Seneca lead us to the heart of Stoic philosophy, a manual for life that transcends time. Imagine waking up each morning with a clear purpose, supported by habits that nourish your mind, soul, and actions. Today, we'll explore 18 Stoic habits to start your day, diving into self-awareness, serenity, and determination. Prepare yourself for a journey of self-transformation and continuous growth. Before we proceed, I invite you to engage and comment with today's secret phrase that my day will be extraordinary. Declare it today and every day, as it's truly transformative. And if you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, join us and be part of this community that strives for daily learning. Also, give this video a like, it's essential for the channel's growth. Without further ado, let's move on to the first habit. Point 1. Contemplation of virtue. Reflecting on virtue is fundamental in Stoic philosophy, as it leads us to think about the ethical principles that should guide our actions. As Seneca, one of the great Stoic philosophers, said, "Life is like a play, it doesn't matter how long it is, but how well it is performed." In this context, morning is the ideal time to set the tone for the day, focusing on the values we consider essential. By taking time each morning to contemplate virtue, we reaffirm our commitment to moral excellence and the pursuit of wisdom. We can ask ourselves, how can I act justly and courageously today? How can I practice temperance and prudence in all my decisions? This reflection not only directs us toward a more meaningful and authentic life but also helps us develop greater self-awareness and foster deeper connections with others and the world around us. By practicing the contemplation of virtue each morning, we follow Seneca's advice. The beginning is the hardest part. This first step is the reflection on what is truly important and worth pursuing in our lives. Point 2. Morning meditation. That second essential habit is practicing morning meditation, a moment dedicated to inner quiet and self-connection. The Stoics recognize the importance of cultivating mental tranquility to face life's challenges. As Epictetus stated, we are disturbed not by things, but by the views we take of them. In morning meditation, we seek to detach ourselves from turbulent thoughts and future worries, focusing fully on the present. Inspired by Stoic wisdom, we allow ourselves to simply be, accepting the present moment with serenity and without judgment. Incorporating morning meditation strengthens our ability to live with full awareness and to respond to challenges with calm and mental clarity. It's a time to reconnect with our deepest essence, reminding us that true inner peace doesn't depend on external circumstances, but on how we choose to relate to them. Thus, by practicing meditation in the morning, we follow Marcus Aurelius' wisdom: the universe is change. Life is what our thoughts make of it. Point 3. Acceptance of the inevitable. The Stoics understood that many things are beyond our control and that resisting these realities only causes suffering. As the philosopher Emperor Marcus Aurelius said, nothing destroys peace and serenity of mind more than trying to constantly change what has already happened. By embracing the idea of the inevitable, we recognize the transient and uncertain nature of life. This calm acceptance that we can't always control external events, but can always control our own attitudes and reactions, frees us from anxiety about the future and allows us to live more peacefully in the present. Practicing acceptance of the inevitable doesn't mean passivity or resignation in the face of circumstances, but rather a conscious choice to direct our energy toward what we can influence and transform. As Epictetus noted, some things are within our control, such as our judgments, desires, aversions, and actions. Others, however, are not. Point 4. Gratitude. Recognizing and appreciating the small blessings in life, no matter how insignificant they may seem, is a powerful practice that connects us with a sense of abundance and inner contentment. The Stoics understood that gratitude isn't solely tied to external circumstances, but is a quality that resides within us. As Epictetus said, it's impossible to begin learning what you think you already know. By practicing gratitude, we open ourselves to a deeper perception of the beauty and richness that surround us at every moment. Upon waking, we can begin the day by expressing thanks for simple things, like the warmth of the sun that lights up the world or the fresh air that fills our lungs. We can also express gratitude for the people in our lives and the experiences that shape us. Point 5. Reflective planning, setting aside time every morning to reflect on the goals we wish to achieve and formulating a plan of action is essential to living an intentional and meaningful life. The Stoics understood the importance of directing our energy toward what truly matters and aligns with our core values. As Marcus Aurelius said, "What doesn't matter if it's done or not doesn't matter when it's done." By planning our mornings reflectively, we take control of our actions and prioritize what truly contributes to our growth and well-being. 6. Inspiring reading. Starting the day immersed in reading that nourishes the soul and expands the mind is a way to nurture our pursuit of wisdom and moral excellence. The Stoics recognize the importance of study and reflection as means for self-development. As Seneca said, "Study as if you were going to live forever. Live as if you were going to die today." By dedicating time to reading the works of great thinkers, we connect with an inexhaustible source of wisdom and inspiration. 7. Physical exercise. The Stoics understood the importance of cultivating not only the mind but also the body, acknowledging that the two are deeply interconnected. By exercising the body in the morning, we are not only strengthening our physical health but also nourishing our emotional and mental well-being. When we move, our body releases endorphins, neurotransmitters that act as natural pain relievers and promote a sense of well-being and mood elevation. These 7 habits, grounded in Stoic philosophy, serve as the foundation for a more purposeful, mindful, and resilient life. Incorporating them into your morning routine can lead to profound transformation, enabling you to face life's challenges with greater wisdom, peace, and strength. Here is the translation into native English for a general audience. 8. Letting go of future worries. Anxiety about the future is one of the greatest causes of human suffering. When we worry excessively about what's to come, we waste energy that could be directed toward constructive actions in the present. By practicing the art of letting go of future worries in the morning, we cultivate a mindset of acceptance and trust in the natural flow of life. This frees us from the prison of anxiety and allows us to live more peacefully in the present. 9. Self-discipline. Self-discipline enables us to act according to our highest principles and values, even in the face of temptations or challenges. Starting the day with a well-structured routine and following through with determination strengthens our willpower and enhances our ability to make conscious decisions. 10. Positive affirmations. The Stoics understood that our thoughts have a powerful impact on our emotions and actions. As Marcus Aurelius said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." By cultivating positive affirmations in the morning, we feed our minds with constructive and inspiring thoughts. These affirmations can be simple, such as, "I am capable, I am worthy of love and respect," or "I am grateful for all the opportunities life offers me." These statements are not just words but declarations of intent that shape our perception of ourselves and the world around us. 11. Practicing empathy. Empathy is one of the pillars of Stoicism. When we practice empathy, we seek to understand others' perspectives, their emotions, and their challenges. As Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." By putting ourselves in someone else's shoes, we strengthen our bonds with those around us, fostering healthier and more harmonious relationships. 12. Creative visualization. Creative visualization allows us to imagine our dreams and goals coming to life. By visualizing our achievements, we train our minds to recognize and seize opportunities as they arise along the way. 13. Moderation. Moderation is fundamental in Stoic philosophy, as it teaches us to avoid excess and find a healthy balance in all areas of life. As Epictetus affirmed, freedom is the only true wealth. By practicing moderation, we cultivate a balanced lifestyle where our choices are guided by mindfulness and responsibility. 14. Resilience. Cultivating resilience is one of the core pillars of Stoicism. Facing adversity with courage and determination allows us to turn difficulties into opportunities for growth and inner strength. 15. Acceptance of failure. The Stoics understood that failure is a part of the learning journey. Failure should not be seen as a source of shame but as an opportunity to improve and grow. Accepting mistakes allows us to learn from them and move forward with greater wisdom. 16. Simplicity. Stoic philosophy advocates for a simple life, detached from excess. By seeking simplicity, we focus our energy on what truly matters, avoiding unnecessary distractions. Point 17. Reflection on mortality. Remembering our mortality is not a cause for fear but for wisdom. It helps us to value each moment, live more mindfully, and make the most of the life we have. Point 8. Cultivating forgiveness. Forgiveness is a powerful practice that frees the mind and heart. For the Stoics, to forgive is to let go of resentment and bitterness, allowing peace of mind to prevail. The importance of these Stoic habits goes far beyond simply starting the day in an organized way. Each one offers a practical approach to cultivating a strong and resilient mindset, which is necessary to face the inevitable adversities of everyday life. By incorporating these habits into your routine, you can completely transform how you approach challenges, emotions, and interactions with the world. Point 1. Strengthening character and mind. Stoic habits help strengthen character by encouraging the constant practice of virtue, which includes justice, courage, wisdom, and moderation. This leads us to act with greater intention and ethics, always striving to be the best version of ourselves. Practices like morning meditation and reflection help develop mental clarity and increase our ability to face the day with calm, without being shaken by unexpected events or frustrations. Point 2. Emotional control and resilience. Acceptance of the inevitable and letting go of future worries are key to building emotional resilience. These habits teach us to focus on what is within our control, avoiding emotional exhaustion caused by events or circumstances outside our reach. This can make a huge difference in how we handle stress and anxiety, as it allows us to stay present and respond more rationally and less reactively to situations. 3. Creating a more balanced life. Practicing moderation and pursuing simplicity help us live a more balanced life, avoiding extremes that can harm our physical and emotional well-being. These habits teach us to avoid excess, whether in material consumption or in emotions, bringing a sense of peace and contentment with what we already have, instead of an endless search for more. Point 4. Developing healthy relationships. Empathy and forgiveness are fundamental practices for cultivating healthy and lasting relationships. Empathy helps us see others with greater understanding, while forgiveness frees us from the burden of resentment. Together, these practices help us build stronger and more meaningful bonds based on mutual respect and understanding. Point 5. Increasing productivity and fulfillment. The Stoic habits of reflective planning and self-discipline are essential for those looking to achieve their goals efficiently and with focus. They encourage us to set clear goals, plan ahead, and stay focused on what truly matters, without getting distracted by secondary or irrelevant issues. This not only boosts productivity but also gives us a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Point 6. Seeing failure as an opportunity. The Stoics understood that failure is not something to be feared but an opportunity for growth. When we accept failure and learn from it, we become stronger and more resilient. This habit gives us the courage to try new things and quickly rise after a fall, without letting the fear of failure paralyze us. Point 7. Cultivating gratitude and reflecting on mortality. Gratitude helps us realize that even in the toughest situations, there is always something to be thankful for. This completely changes how we view the world, replacing dissatisfaction with contentment. Reflecting on mortality, on the other hand, reminds us to value each moment and live more consciously and present, as it reminds us that time is limited and precious. Transformative impact on daily life. When we consistently apply these Stoic habits, they have the power to significantly change our lives. We begin to live with more calm, purpose, and emotional control, becoming less vulnerable to external circumstances and more focused on our personal growth and well-being. These habits teach us to see life from a broader perspective, where challenges are not insurmountable obstacles, but opportunities for development. Transforming lives with Stoic wisdom. The continuous practice of these habits not only helps us face daily challenges with more serenity but also leads us to a life more aligned with our deepest values. Through self-discipline, gratitude, acceptance, and resilience, we can live more fully, becoming not only more fulfilled individuals but also positive examples to those around us. By adopting these habits, we start living more consciously, wisely, and, above all, true to ourselves, positively impacting every aspect of life. In summary, Stoic habits can truly be catalysts for personal transformation, helping to shape a life of greater balance, clarity, and purpose. These principles teach us to live more intentionally, cultivate mental well-being, and become stronger in the face of adversity. With daily practice, these habits have the power to completely transform our lives, guiding us toward happiness and inner peace. Now that you've been introduced to these 18 Stoic habits, it's time to reflect on the transformative power they can bring to your life. Think about how much potential we waste by getting lost in daily worries, by allowing the chaos of the outside world to dictate our emotions and actions. But imagine, just for a moment, how your life could be if you took control of your mind, cultivated inner peace, and began each day with clarity, purpose, and strength of spirit. What is stopping you from being the best version of yourself? Fear, procrastination, lack of discipline. All of these obstacles are challenges that you can face and overcome. Stoic wisdom shows us that by practicing these habits, we can master our reactions, independent of circumstances. We can transform adversities into opportunities, failures into lessons, and uncertainties into moments of learning. You don't need to live at the mercy of life's unpredictable winds. Now is the time to act. The time to wake up each morning with a higher purpose, guided by virtue and mental clarity. The time to take control, to stop being a passive spectator and become the protagonist of your own journey. Ask yourself, how do you want your days to be? How do you wish to feel each morning? The decision is in your hands. Stoicism teaches us that power is not in external things, but in how we respond to them. So, choose to respond with strength, resilience, and wisdom. Adopt these habits, and start today. Don't wait for the perfect tomorrow, because the perfect moment is now. Awaken your mind to new possibilities. Cultivate the discipline to overcome your inner battles. Face the inevitable with acceptance and let gratitude fill your life with purpose and meaning. By practicing these 18 Stoic habits, you'll not only be changing your own life but also becoming an example of strength and serenity for those around you. Remember, every choice we make defines the course of our lives. Make the conscious choice to live with intention, with virtue, and with the desire to become a better version of yourself every day. The change you seek starts here, now, with you. The time is now. Take control of your life and begin your path to transformation. Continuing from the message above, the practice of these Stoic habits goes beyond simply improving how we handle daily life. It becomes a path toward inner transformation. Each habit is a stepping stone, bringing you closer to a more centered, resilient, and purposeful existence. By embedding these practices into your morning routine, you are not just preparing for the day ahead, you are reshaping your mindset, fortifying your spirit, and cultivating a life of meaning and fulfillment. The beauty of these habits lies in their simplicity. Stoicism teaches that wisdom, peace, and strength don't come from grand gestures, but from the small, consistent choices we make each day. Whether it's taking a few moments to reflect on gratitude, letting go of worries that cloud your mind, or visualizing your goals with clarity, these actions, though simple, hold immense power. They are your tools to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and resolve. Imagine what your life could look like if, every morning, you practiced acceptance instead of resistance, discipline instead of distraction, and gratitude instead of dissatisfaction. These habits are a blueprint for living with greater intention, and their power lies in how they guide you to focus on what truly matters, your inner strength, your actions, and your ability to grow through every experience. So, the time to act is now. You've learned about the 18 Stoic habits, now it's your turn to put them into practice. Make the choice today to integrate these habits into your routine, starting with just one. Feel the difference as you move through your day with more clarity, more calm, and more control. It's not about perfection, it's about progress and consistency. Each day is an opportunity to become a stronger, wiser version of yourself. If you're ready to take this journey with us, subscribe to the channel and become part of a community that is committed to self-growth, wisdom, and living with purpose. By subscribing, you'll gain access to regular content that helps you stay on track with these powerful habits, provides deeper insights into Stoicism, and supports you in transforming your life step by step. Hit the subscribe button, like this video, and share your reflections in the comments. How will you start incorporating these habits into your life? What habit will you focus on first? We'd love to hear your thoughts and help you stay accountable on this journey. Remember, every day is a chance to rewrite your story. The change you're seeking begins with you, and it begins right now. Take the first step. Choose resilience, choose wisdom, and choose to live your life with intention and clarity. We're here to guide and support you along the way. Your transformation starts today. Join us, and let's walk this path of growth and self-mastery together. Continuing on this journey, let's take a moment to recognize the profound impact that small, daily actions can have on the course of our lives. These 18 Stoic habits are not just tools for personal development, they are the foundation of a life lived with purpose and resilience. The path to becoming the best version of yourself is built on consistency, on showing up each day, making the conscious decision to grow, and embracing the mindset of continuous improvement. By practicing these habits, you are actively choosing to break free from the cycles of stress, fear, and doubt that often dictate our lives. You are choosing to embrace the present moment with acceptance and clarity, to face challenges with courage, and to respond to setbacks with wisdom. This is the essence of Stoicism. It empowers you to rise above external circumstances and find peace and strength within yourself. Think about how different your life could be if you consistently practiced self-discipline, emotional control, and gratitude. Imagine how empowered you would feel if you learned to let go of future worries, accept failure as a stepping stone to growth, and truly live each day with intention. These habits will not only help you manage daily stresses more effectively, but they will also allow you to cultivate a deeper sense of fulfillment and contentment in all aspects of life. Now, let's focus on what's next. You've already taken the first step by learning about these habits, and now it's time to take action. Begin by choosing one habit to implement today, whether it's setting aside time for morning meditation, practicing gratitude, or visualizing your goals with clarity. Start small, but stay consistent. Over time, you'll notice a shift in how you approach life's challenges, how you interact with others, and how you feel about yourself. Transformation is a process, and the results won't appear overnight. But with each day that you practice these Stoic habits, you are building a foundation for long-term change. You are strengthening your mindset, increasing your resilience, and becoming more aligned with your core values. This is not just about creating a better version of yourself, it's about living a life that is true to your highest potential. The journey won't always be easy. There will be days when self-doubt creeps in, when the challenges feel overwhelming, and when old habits try to pull you back. But remember, Stoicism teaches us that it's not about eliminating struggles, it's about learning how to navigate them with grace. It's about showing up for yourself, day after day, and trusting that each small step you take is leading you toward a greater transformation. So, what are you waiting for? The time to take control of your life is now. The time to become the person you've always wanted to be is today. By adopting these 18 Stoic habits, you are making a powerful commitment to yourself, a commitment to live with intention, to embrace challenges as opportunities for growth, and to cultivate a life filled with purpose and meaning. Join our community by subscribing to the channel, where you'll find continued support, insights, and motivation to keep you on track. Together, we can build a life that is grounded in wisdom, resilience, and inner strength. We're here to guide you, to inspire you, and to walk with you every step of the way on this path of self-mastery. Your journey begins now. Make the decision to step into a new chapter of your life, one that is filled with clarity, focus, and a deep sense of purpose. Remember, you are the author of your own story, and each day is a new page waiting to be written. Choose to fill those pages with wisdom, strength, and the unwavering belief that you are capable of achieving greatness. Hit the subscribe button and take that first step toward transformation. Together, let's create a life that is not only aligned with our values but also filled with meaning, growth, and fulfillment.